we're best friends. That's not the same as being friends.
My friend.
Yeah.
Best friends is that we share a lot of things with each other. You're telling me you couldn't tell me that you were dating my brother for 2 years. Yo, I would have to end it there because now I am the Popeye. Like everyone knew you were dating my brother.
Except you.
Except me.
I can actually relate to this. Like, why did you tell me?
Previously on Defining.
Shampopo! 10K! Hey, so...
Wrong one, eh?
I thought you were gonna...
Joe. That's for, private sessions.
But is there a moment where you realize, okay, cool, now this is becoming more than friends?
Oh, it hit you. My man, it hit me after that first kiss. Yo.
So you're just going around kissing your friends?
No.
No, we're talking about how do we get to that point?
Well,
how fast? Yo, what's up, good people? It's your boy Dennis Ngango, and welcome back to Defining. As you can see right now, it's a full house, a whole lot of people, because we're introducing a brand new segment on Defining called Asking for a Friend. It's a space where viewers of the channel, like yourself, get to submit your burning questions, your scenarios, your problems regarding, life, money, love, and here at Defining, we love love. So it's a space where you can submit all those things, and my squad for the day will get to share their opinion regarding it.
Hi guys, my name is Dagmar or ZeeXOnline.
Hi guys, my name is Tapelo XTP.
Hi, I'm Noma. You've already met me.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Penyu, aka Mr. Professionally Single.
Hey.
Everybody just calls me Hoops.
Hi guys, I am Sni, but Sni for short. Yeah.
So how it's gonna work is we're gonna go through a couple of scenarios. Everyone's gonna share their 2 cents, and before we get into it, quick disclaimer: these are just our opinions. So it's not facts. No one's a registered.
No professional.
Don't drag me.
It's our opinion. It probably will help. So just take it with a pinch of salt. But let's get straight into it. The first one's quite simple, but very heated. The scenario is: as a female, is having a guy friend a true friendship, or are we just placeholders till they get a chick?
Yikes.
Look, listen.
Yes. Honestly speaking, I think it really comes down to how you guys define your friendship from the beginning. Because there are some people that you kind of have there because they're great company emotionally, and they just have people like really good friends. So I really think it comes down to how you define it. But
it's a thing.
It's a
That's
thing.
it.
No,
Yeah.
especially because you need to look at it from the girlfriend's perspective now. When this guy gets a girlfriend, the girl's gonna be like,
Why
who's
is your best
she?
friend
Yeah.
girl?
Why is so yeah, it does become, I don't think you intentionally are a placeholder, but circumstantially, because girls are girls, no one's gonna want their man to have a best friend who's a female.
Facts. It also depends on how this friendship started. Did it start with somebody having being
Feelings.
attracted to someone? Did you start off feeling like this girl's hot and then you ended up being her friend?
Yeah.
Or did it start off with just a genuine organic friendship? It depends, because if you have feelings or there is feelings from either one of the people, then
You're definitely
low-key you're the
placeholder.
placeholder. Like high-key you are.
I have male friends who I only spoke to because I was like, ooh, he's kind of cute. But then ended up actually just realizing that I want to date you. But we can be friends because I think you're really cool.
Yeah.
So I think it also goes both ways. Like, are you making yourself a placeholder? Or
True.
is he
Yes,
making you
Yeah.
think about that?
Facts.
That's very valid.
So
I
it
think.
does go both ways.
Yeah.
Agency.
But I think it boils down to how it was started and how things go about as well. Because if there is feelings that come in the mix, then there's clearly an expiration date in the friendship,
Yeah,
So-
true.
Yes, before.
It will last as long as both of you are single.
Oh, single, exactly.
You guys have done well. I have lost 3 friendships in 4 years due to the following reasons. Number 1, unequal effort. 2, ignorance during my downtime. And 3, it's just stressful and competitive. And 4, negativity. What breaks me is that in all these friendships, I was the one pouring till my cup would run dry. I was very forgiving, but I didn't see any changes. What made things even worse is that I got to see how they would fill other people's cups without hesitation, and it always broke me. Now I'm 22, final year with no friends and lonely as hell. My question is, how do you genuinely heal from a friendship breakup? You're very posed.
Anyone who knows me knows. Y'all know.
Do we?
Like, who know? Why are you acting like you don't know? Anyone who knows me knows, like, friendship breakups will cripple you.
Yeah.
Like, they hurt more than, like, romantic relationship breakups, because, like, that's your person, bro. Like, when your relationship hurts you, that's the person you come and cry to. When, like, the world is showing you adversity and stuff, that's the person you come to. And for that person to just be like, maybe we should just give each other some space. Like, that breakup, it's hard to heal from. But
I think the first thing you need to realize is that they were never your friend.
Right.
So that should take some of the pain away.
Yeah.
They were never your friend because, as you explain all these things, they were never putting in the same effort as you were. That was never your friend. It was just someone who, I guess, enjoyed your company and enjoyed the things that you gave them. But now that you can't give them those things, and even when you're in your sad times, you couldn't give those things, they couldn't get anything from you. So in essence, they were literally just never your friend. So that should make you feel a little better at, like, knowing that, okay, I didn't really lose a friend. I just lost someone that I thought I knew.
I just think when you are in varsity, people need to remember that, like, proximity plays a big role. So, like, for example, if you guys are on a race together or you stay in the same space, now it seems like you guys are close. But then it might just be because you guys are in the same spaces. And so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you guys start, like, moving away or there's no more those similarities, then things change. I think you just also need to be aware of your role. So, for example, she said you need to be aware that they weren't even your friends in the first place. And I think secondly, you need to be aware of how you contribute to that space as well. Sometimes you might have been going through something and all you maybe shared as well was negativity. And sometimes you don't notice it because of the circumstances that we're in. So I think just also see your role in it.
I can definitely understand the loneliness and wanting to have friends, but I find friendship within your family or something like that before you go out to people you don't even know.
Sure, because it definitely has power and presence, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, I think we also need to, like, destigmatize not having friends.
Yeah.
Like, it's okay to not have friends.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's a hard thing when, like, everyone is, like, being social and then people are going to group and it's like squaddles, hey. But
I think it's also that companionship because you want to share your life with people.
Yeah.
True, but I think it's because, like, why I'm saying that is because we desire to have friends so much, we
Accept anything.
Yeah, we make a
From
big deal
people.
out of, like, small things. Like,
yes.
if we're just acquaintances, because you have no friends, then when I'm around, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm getting married. Will you be my maid of honor, bro?
No,
We're not friends.
That's also what I was gonna say. Like, she needs to actually decide for herself, like, what is it that she wants in a friend?
What are the qualities?
Yes, because you keep, like,
Accepting
you have
these.
accepted in the past people that were not able to do what you expected from a friendship.
Yeah.
So what are your expectations of a friend? You have to define that for yourself because not everyone is going to give you what you want specifically.
Sure.
So you need to find people that are going to be able to give you the type of friendship that you want ultimately.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But to get through it, you need to go through it.
I was gonna say,
Ultimately.
yeah.
You actually just have to go through it to
It
get through
won't
it.
hurt forever.
Yeah,
It
time
might take
heals.
6 months, it might take a year, it might take a week.
And it's rough, eh?
Yeah.
It's rough.
You will
Yeah. We've known each other for 4 years and stayed together for 2. I used to tell her everything about me, but she doesn't. Then, Nami, I stopped. Am I wrong regarding how I went about it?
Completely. Okay.
You are not
For the
wrong.
boys.
No, she's really not wrong.
Not wrong at all, bro. Like, y'all
Like,
might explain that for the boy. Because
like-
I kind of got lost in the yummy and the
So,
nami part.
basically, they were friends for 4 years, and for 2 of the 4 years, they lived together.
Yeah.
And then she shared everything with her friend, but her friend never shared with her. So
Oh,
she just
so
stopped.
Shared in terms of
When you say
things?
share, is it like, is
Yeah,
it
is
like
it
things or like
things
my
about
life?
herself?
Things about her life.
Okay.
Oh,
So, like,
Yeah.
I
Very
tell you
one-sided.
all my secrets,
Yeah.
but you don't tell me any of yours.
I think it's the same thing as the last scenario whereby what is it that the other person wants in a friend and what do you want in a friend.
Yeah.
It's not every day. I'm not going to share my business with every single person
Yeah.
out on these streets. And I may just be a person who doesn't want to share in general, even with my friends. Anybody who, even if I consider you a close friend, I may not want to share intimate secrets about my life. So it's up to you as a friend to understand that
The type of
this
friend
is,
that
you are.
this
Yeah.
is the boundary in this other person. They're not going to share that much about me. And if that means you don't want to share as much, that's also fine. But
Yeah.
like, you need to understand that not everyone is the same. Just because you like sharing doesn't mean they're going to like sharing as
Yeah.
well.
And also, if your friend has helped you whenever you share what you share with her, then don't now stop just because they're not sharing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, yeah, that's
That's
also
the
like
same.
that.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Because,
sense.
yeah,
Like-
because again, what if they're just not the type of
some
person?
people just
Let me tell you now, don't put times on people. The fact that you're saying we've been friends for 4 years, time is nothing, guys.
Yeah.
Like with people, no, it's don't deep it that much, but just acknowledge the fact that okay, she's this type of person.
Yeah.
But if she was helping you through your life's problems and things like that, then don't stop sharing just because you feel like, oh, okay, nami suicide, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like it also comes down to like responsibility as a friend. Like if I know, okay, me and Norma, we're friends, and I have certain responsibilities towards her. If I like tell her things or whatever, I shouldn't per se always expect them to be a complete reflection of what I'm doing. You know, should be aware that what she gives back is from her standpoint.
Yeah.
You know, and what I get and what I give to her is from my standpoint, and they shouldn't per se always have to mirror each other. So
Don't give with the expectation of receiving.
Yeah.
Because I think like the other big thing that I feel like we have a problem in terms of like our generation is that we sometimes share in order, like we use sharing as a weapon. I don't know, like I literally watched this video on
Hectic.
like I literally say like, you know, like yo, like I'm about this, you know, I went through this and all that stuff. So like build up a friendship and stuff like that. And the worst thing like she said is that we end up we expect that coming back.
Yeah.
You know? So like that, it's so like we're trying to build our friendships and even relationships in the wrong way. You know, so I feel it's something that we're gonna work through, you know, as a generation. But like the biggest thing we definitely use, you know, our baggage as weapons.
Right, the next one says, what's up, YouTube stalker? I have it at... I'm joking.
Okay, bro. I'm reading the message, right? I'm like,
It just says, hi guys, I have a dilemma and would really appreciate some advice on how to handle the situation going forward. So I have my best friend and we're the same age, and I have a younger brother who is 2 years younger than I am. My brother grew up in KZN and I in Gauteng, but we've always been close. One December I took my friend with me to KZN, and that's where she first met my younger brother. I just found out about 2 years ago that they've been secretly dating, and it honestly didn't sit well with me, and this came between my friendship with the bestie. We've literally grown apart and no longer share or talk about anything because it's been a bit awkward for me. Recently, my brother told our dad that he wants to pay lobola so that they can officially live together. My question is, am I being selfish for allowing this to break up our friendship?
Yes, no, you're not. Allow it to break it up.
how?
You must break it up.
How?
What do you mean?
That's so tricky.
I'm saying, is she saying is she selfish for allowing it to break up her friendship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's not selfish.
Oh.
Is what I was saying. Is that
Wait.
I would have to break that friendship off. This person lied to you for 2 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's
About
the lie.
dating.
It's the lie.
You're a liar.
Yeah.
Dating my brother's okay, but
Yeah.
why did you lie?
But do you guys know how long 2
Yeah.
years is?
Okay.
You lied. My brother's always gonna be my brother.
Yes. Yes.
Like, as an
Now
outsider
she's gonna be a
coming-
sister-in-law.
No, but I feel like as the person who has your loyalty should be to me because you were my friend initially.
Best friend,
You
yeah.
didn't know my
Exactly.
brother
And if
without
you're
me.
saying we're best friends, that's not the
Yeah.
same as being friends.
My friend.
Yeah.
Best friends is that we share a lot of things with each other. You're telling me you couldn't tell me that you were dating my brother for 2 years. Yo, I would have to end it there because now I am the Popeye. Like everyone knew you were dating my brother.
Except you.
Except me.
Yeah.
The friendship is over. It's cancelled. We'll be cordial and civil because now you're gonna be my sister-in-law. Which that whole situation is a mess.
Yeah.
But
Like-
like, like if you guys are best friends, man.
Shoo, I'm actually
Like, how
heated just
is
thinking
that
about
possible?
Okay.
And I just want to know, how are you that that oblivious to not know that your best friend.
No, but
best
she obviously
friend-
hid
It's not,
it.
no, it's not a drag. It's literally a
That was
question.
uncalled for.
Drag us.
It's not her fault. Like, we
You
can't-
guys
I'm not
actually,
saying
you actually
it's
need
her
to
fault.
stop giving fickle people these best titles.
Like honestly, I'm like, that's my thing. Cause like, if you're gonna say she's your best friend, you're trying to tell me that. Listen, if my bestie was like
Going on a
seeing
date,
someone,
why
I would
date?
know.
Exactly.
First of all, we're
Exactly.
picking
That's
out that
what she's
outfit
saying.
together.
No, but that's what she's
No,
saying. It's
no,
not
the thing is,
that.
I trust my I know the level.
If I'm
saying-
calling you my best friend, that's how it should be.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
not saying your best friend. I'm just saying people can. If I'm making an effort to, I don't want you to know about something.
Then you're not
You
my
can
best
do it.
friend.
Yes,
No.
that person is not your best friend, but to you, you don't know that
No,
because you
that's
don't
fine.
know she's hiding things from you.
I'm not saying like listen. That's what I'm saying. I'm not dragging her. I'm just saying like I'm agreeing with Sni Mhlongo, like we're actually like making it right with best friend.
Yeah,
Blah,
the
blah.
titles.
Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
maybe you played yourself.
She thought.
You
She
know, like,
thought.
I know you
You
thought.
thought.
But
But the same energy isn't kept.
so maybe she didn't feel like you were her best friend, and that's why she felt like.
It was okay for her to do.
Like,
But also, she didn't feel like it was okay because she kept it.
She hid it.
Yeah.
So really,
Yes, she knows.
that's what I'm saying. Because it's not.
But girls,
Fuck your
like,
best
whatever
friend.
happened to niggas, if I go to his house and I see sisters there, so I'm like, dog, it's just a dog.
But you guys
I'm
that's
sorry,
why.
my nigga.
No, but genuinely, no.
I'm telling you this as
gents.
a bro,
Men are
but
girls.
I'm gonna do
Yeah,
something, you know,
no.
and he has
No,
to give
no,
me
no.
blessing.
I
But
agree
yeah,
with
but-
you.
no,
As
I-
guys,
I
we
think
know
so.
that guy code of like your sister. It'll literally be that thing of
You
like
have to
we say,
ignore.
dog, like it'll just be like OTP.
Like, come here, dog, your sister. It's a feeling it. If you
Stop
feel
being
feel
a-
The thing is,
uncomfortable,
That's a
so you
conversation.
guys,
Yeah.
you guys can't hide who you're smashing
That's
from
the
each other.
thing. You're
So
gonna
that's
tell
why you're
who
gonna
is
have to
special
tell
to
them.
that.
Oh, it's a bit heated.
Wow. But it's the truth though. Like it's the truth because the thing is, like, are you trying to tell me you're not gonna tell your best friend, "Hold on, you're smashing"?
I'm just saying, I don't think
You guys do.
Yeah, like we're saying that we with you,
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
your best friend Shani's, they're like, yeah, you know, you must communicate.
Yeah.
That's
So what
yeah.
we're emphasizing is that the dynamic between
the
boys
friend-
and girls
yeah.
is very
Very
different
different.
within friendships. It's easy for you to be like, okay, bruh, listen, your sister.
Yeah.
But homegirls
It's a bit of
didn't
a-
feel
And
that.
I think also what's like the age gap is like 2 years between the brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
Like okay, so it's completely different because they're already
Also the part that
peers.
has
Like
me-
I'm gonna give it like my brother. I can't believe I'm saying this on the internet. Ugh. My brother is like he's an objectively attractive person, and all throughout high school, my
Objectively.
friends. He's objective. I'm not. That's not my subject. So just put it over there. But so like all throughout high school, all my friends would hit on him through me. They'd be like, "Oh, your brother, da, da, da." Like tell him I'm gonna have his children one day." For me, it's like. It's okay, I guess, because it's like a
'Cause
10-year gap. There's no way they're gonna
No.
go to the source and be like, "Yo, Noma's brother was good."
That's what you
It's
think.
not gonna happen. Okay, first of all, ew.
But the fact that
But
they
now,
communicated
because it's
with
like a
you.
completely different thing
Yeah.
where they snuck around.
They snuck around for
That's
Like,
the
it's
thing.
like- also, the
There's
brother
two,
didn't say anything
that's
and
the
he
thing.
knew.
There's two scenarios. The one is the lying,
The
and
line
the
is
other
fake.
one is the brother, the sibling thing.
I think maybe she could have even gotten over it or like been okay with it had there been a conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Honestly, it
yeah.
would've been
Like you
great.
like after like
You owe that to your friend. Like it's not a stranger.
Like just be like, your brother's hot. Just tibanyan, and then we'll take
And
it
then
from
see
there.
how
Yeah.
it
Just
goes.
say nothing.
Wait, so she wait. Just check.
No,
so she
you're
just
not
found out.
selfish.
So she never told
Like
you.
you're not
You're not
selfish.
selfish.
You actually did the right thing.
Imagine
okay,
finding
nah.
out 2 years later that Tapan was dating Timby.
Break up the friendship. It's okay.
And let it go. Just
Let
be
it
cordial
go.
because you have to, because that's gonna be a sister-in-law. So
yeah.
Like, it was good.
But we're not friends.
No,
It's
Sure,
honestly,
it's not possible.
The dynamic of the friendship is already messed up. The trust is gone.
Yeah.
You can't uncrumple the trust.
And you guys all looked at me like I was crazy.
No, you came out strong.
I was listening to this thing and my mind was doing these ones because I said.
I can actually relate to this. Like, why did you tell me?
You went?
When I was single, my sister's friends used to hit on me all the time, but they told her first and she told me.
Like,
See,
like hit on you.
at least she knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Like,
you know one of her
serious
friends,
or whether, like,
you know, like till this day, one of my sister friends still calls me boyfriend when she sees me, and I'm just like, girl, calm down, like, oh girl, whatever.
How
She's
old
like,
is she?
okay, huh?
How old is she?
Same age as my sister.
How old is this?
She's 2 years older than me.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's understandable. It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
with the whole they lied for 2 years thing. Okay, that I see. I wouldn't lie for my sister for 2 years. Why would I lie? To her?
Like,
But then, does this whole thing change the relationship with the brother as well? Because
it probably will, but like it's not
Your
gonna be
brother's
as
your
deep.
brother.
It's gonna be your brother even next year. Like,
Your brother's your brother.
Yeah, I think
it
they're-
can't go away.
But
put yourself first.
Yeah.
You actually don't need that
But
type of
also
energy
you-
in your life.
Yeah.
You need to be intentional about healing because now she's gonna be part of the family. You can't like
Yeah.
cancel them forever. If they have kids, obviously you're gonna want to like kiki with the kids.
I think she just needs to be cordial up until she gets to a space maybe where she can be more like friendly and really let her in.
Yeah.
Because it's not, you're not gonna let her in tomorrow because this is very fresh.
Yeah.
This is fresh stuff. So just be cordial about it. Don't be like hostile because that's just not cute. But yeah.
I guess on that
That's
case,
so
on that
high,
note, it's
no.
literally like the responsibility of the friend and the brother to actually give
Yeah.
the sister time to go through whatever she's going through. Having only heard this after 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's only right.
I think the main thing she also wants to know here is how do I express how I feel about this situation to them? How should she address the conversation? Because it
It's
seems like
straight up.
she's ready to talk, but now how does she?
I can't believe they
address it?
haven't even addressed
Yeah.
her.
Like,
Straight up.
They don't see her.
No, she just has to be straight up and just say like, yo, like,
What do you mean?
like,
Like,
how I
so
feel about
rude.
this.
Literally.
I'm gonna let it, like, just say like, no, I'm gonna let it happen.
And it actually has to be with both of them. So
Yeah.
that
At the
it's
same
it's a
same
thing of,
time, yeah.
no, ute, no, ute.
Yeah, have it once. Then it be like,
Business here now.
Now.
for the mere fact that they still have not addressed
can't-
it,
Yeah, no, that's
that is, like,
rude.
the big-
They
yeah,
don't see.
She's not your best friend anymore. Like,
I
it's
was about to say,
over.
you call
It
her-
needs
Yeah.
to be finished for a while.
And then 2 years ago, it ended 2 years ago.
No, that's not your person. Your brother also is like your brother by blood, but like, are we claiming him? Maybe not.
Try not be emotional. Just like say what you need to say, and
Yeah.
whatever they do with that information is their
Yeah.
business. But at least you've said your part.
And you put it out there.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say as well. Like at the end of the day, you have to go into this now with no expectations. You can't be like brother, bestie. You just have to be like, guys, this is how it made me
Guys.
feel, and
Do what
that's
I want.
that.
And also, like, for example, if you're not a person who's very confrontational, because I get the sense that you aren't, since you're asking how should you go about it, even doing something like sending them an email or a letter or something, like putting your feelings down properly. Because I know sometimes if I'm in a situation and I'm still very angry and I'm still very heated about it, if I talk about it, I'm just gonna get really angry and I'm not gonna get my actual feelings, like how it actually made me feel across to the other person. And that's like the main. Because if everything's happening quickly, you may not have time to properly heal from the situation before this person becomes your sister-in-law.
Yeah.
So, yeah.